said he wants to step back into the main event picture, wants that title back, and tonight's his opportunity to regain that title. Set it up for a spear. Referee Josh Rockstall gets flattened by that spear. The referee is down and does not see this. Oh, catches him square in the jaw. Titus is knocked cold. Hooks the leg like he needs it. 2. Titus kicks out. Titus, the IHW original, the franchise, kicks out at 2 7/8. Titus reverses it. No! No way! Drops him square on his head. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3! Ladies and gentlemen, Titus has done it! Titus is the new IHW Heavyweight Champion! Look at this, Madison Miles in the ring with the title! No! No! Titus just levels Madison Miles! What is going on? Everybody is out here concerned for Madison Miles. This is disgusting.
How you guys doing so far? That's what I like to hear. I promised you earlier this evening that I was gonna get to the bottom of why Titus did what he did. So I'm not gonna waste a whole lot of time out here. Titus, please join me in the ring, sir.
Shano calling out the IHW champion, and here he comes. Showing his absolute disgust for this IHW crowd, his disdain. But the band now holds the IHW championship. Hopefully we get some answers from the brand new champion.
Thank you for coming out. Titus, since the last time we were in this building, we all just saw what happened. I've been bombarded with emails, Facebook messages. People have been asking, they want to know why, and quite frankly, so do I. You heard Langell say it was disgusting. It was pretty disturbing, to say the very least. I'd like to hear what you have to say for yourself.
Shano, there are no words to explain my actions that I did last month. What I did to Madison Miles was disgusting. It was wrong. And it's something that I truly, truly regret after hearing all of you people's complaints. And I do honestly feel bad for it. I represented this company for the past 12 years, and what I did in September was definitely not the right thing to do. So first of all, please find it in your hearts and accept my apology. I apologize to you. I apologize to all the people out back. And most of all, I apologize to Madison Miles. So Madison, please, please come out here. I'd like to shake your hand and apologize in front of all these people for my actions in September.
Change of heart by Titus. I didn't expect this. I don't blame her for being reluctant.
Trepidatious, Langell. That's the word you're looking for. Trepidatious. And I'll tell you right now, if she's not trepidatious, she's even stupider than I think she is. Because she's pretty stupid for coming out here.
Madison Miles up on the apron.
Maddie, I know you're probably skeptical and you're doubting me just like everyone else here is doubting me. But here is what made me realize what I had done. My mother was in the crowd when I did that to you, and she's never looked at me in the eyes the same again. So, if that doesn't say anything, what else would? Please step here. I want to shake your hand. No BS. I'll step out the ring. I'll leave you in the ring with Shano if you have any words to say. Please, Maddie, please shake my hand.
Titus asking for Madison Miles to forgive him.
I've known her for 12 years of my life, okay? Everybody deserves a second chance, so please just give this.
He's doing the classy thing.
Please, Madison, please.
Madison Miles doesn't know what to do. Titus with a handshake and a hug. Oh my God! Oh my God! Titus just took out Shano in the head of matchmaking. No! No! Titus, no!
Oh, come on! Get that fake vegan out of here.
Someone needs to get out here. Shano has been absolutely devastated. And Titus tried to take out Madison Miles again.
Should I go help Shano?
You stay here, Rockstar. Marcus Burke now leveling the playing field.
Marcus Burke, the coward, coming from behind with a chair.
You dirty piece of trash. Madison, in life, you will find people like this. Jealous people that want to put you down. We always look forward. Now, I have to talk to this punk. So if you can excuse us. You're good? Good. Hey, the hell with that guy. Trino might be dead. Titus! I have also known you for 12. Listen to me, punk! I've also known you for 12 years, and I've never trusted you. We've never been friends, and we never will be friends.
Nobody wants you as a friend.
Tonight, it's going to be Riddick Stone, Marcus Burke, and Titus. And I promise you, I guarantee that I, Marcus Burke will become, once again, the IHW Heavyweight Champion.
If you listen for a second, Langell, I have something to say. Death Valley Driver is playing, and that means the man, the walking monolith, the piece of granite wearing jeans. He is the former IHW champion. He is a walking mountain. He is Riddick Stowe.
The former IHW champion, now in the ring.
Shut up!
Now, I don't care about you. I've beaten you. I've beaten you. I don't care about no stupid little girl in the back either, Titus. One way or another. I'm going through both of you, and that title is going right back where it belongs, around my waist.
There's no friends in this matchup, Rockstar. It's every man for himself.
I'm pretty sure those two have never been friends because no one really wants to be a friend with the fake vegan Marcus Burke.
Fake vegan?
Yeah, that's right.
Come on, Rockstar.
You know how many sharks died to make that shirt?
Well, they drew a shark. I don't know if anybody died.
So how do you think they get the pictures?
They
They shoot them, Langell. That's how!
shoot the picture.
No, they shoot the sharks!
Oh. The former members of Vegan Power face to face in the middle of the ring. Titus has, look at that, a shove by Riddick Stone.
And if
Making his
Riddick
way to
really
the
meant
back.
that shove, Marcus Burke would be out on the other side of the wall.
Coming at you every Thursday, it's the podcast that constantly asks WTF. My name's Brian
I'm the
Langell,
rockstar Chris Cole, Daddy!
and we are the hosts of What's the Finish, a maritime-produced podcast that covers music, sports, video games, and all things pop culture while counting down to the big finish, the biggest story of the week. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and iTunes. It's What's the Finish, available every Thursday.
Let me tell you something, Langell Daddy-O.
Fans, if you need to be the first in line to get the scoop on what's going on in IHW, you need to be following us all over social media. IHW is on Facebook, Twitter, and of course our website, ihw.ca. We post everything you need to know about innovative hybrid wrestling, so make sure you're following us to be the first to get the inside scoop.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Here he comes, the man, the myth. He's got the body of a bull, a feet like a cat. Rudy Steele, Daddy.
Weighing 320 pounds.
Brody Steele making his way to the
Brody
ring.
Steele.
Everybody here at IHW.
I have a reoccurring nightmare. Well, not so much nightmare as fever dream, where Brody Steele comes out and he slaps every single person in this audience. It makes me so happy.
Like a high five?
No, in the face.
Oh. Brody Steele with the mic.
For the last 2 months, everywhere I go, you stupid people keep telling me that I lost the steel cage match to America's Burke.
He didn't lose.
I did not lose that match.
That's right.
Marcus Burke ran from me.
Absolutely.
Marcus Burke did win by escaping the cage.
He won by running away like a girl.
Run from a fight and be declared the winner.
Brody Steele is clearly angry over the results of that cage match.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's going to get worse for everybody now because I am on a path of destruction like you've never seen. I'm going to destroy everybody, and when I'm done with them, I'm going to destroy all of you too. Just look at you.
Brody Steele threatening this Moncton crowd.
And you notice Marcus Burke walking around taunting and waving and then going to hide out back. Just like he did in the cage match.
I would not want to be
From
his opponent.
Toronto, Ontario, weighing 182 pounds, Chip Chambers!
Here comes the human traffic cone, Langell.
Chip Chambers on his way to the ring. Look at the high energy of Chip Chambers.
Fun fact, the pockets on his tights are actually functional. He probably hides weapons in them. Scumbag.
Come on, Rockstar.
That or stop signs.
Chip Chambers up to the top rope. What's scary is Chip Chambers' perch on the top rope is almost the same height as Brody Steele.
What's even scarier is the actual Brody Steele and the fact that Chip Chambers is showing no respect at all.
Chip Chambers has his work cut out for him, I'm not gonna lie. Brody Steele is one angry man. Chip Chambers may not want to be anywhere near that ring, Rockstar.
I'll tell you right now, the only thing I'd like right now is to be in that ring and be next to Brody Steele while he's beating the jeepers out of Chip Chambers.
Well, did you guys go for your chai tea and your chai? What is it you guys go for?
Chai tea and Tai Chi, Langell.
That's right.
That's how we
wait.
TCB.
Here we go. Chip Chambers wants everyone to be quiet. Oh, Chip
Brody
Chambers.
Steele's his.
You don't yell in front of a freight train, and Chip Chambers just learned that message. Devastating shot from Brody Steele, and Chip Chambers is rocked already. Whips him across the ropes. Runs into a boot. This may be the early catch on. No! Gets out of the way. Chip Chambers using his speed. Huge drop kick, but can't drop the big man. Chip Chambers.
Like drop kicking a Mack truck or a mountain, Langell. You're gonna have to do a lot more than that to knock him over. You might want to use, I don't know, a jackhammer.
Forearms now. Repeatedly in the corner, Chip Chambers doing anything he can. Up to the second rope, taunting the big man. Ran right into a choke slam.
That is many years of softball right there, Langell.
Kicks to the thigh, breaks the hold. Chip Chambers needs to stick and move. Rockstar drop block, and down goes the big man. Chip Chambers dropping repeated elbows into that knee and thigh area.
Look at Brody Steele's leg. It's as big as Chip Chambers is.
It is. Brody Steele, as angry as he is and as much aggression as he has, I can't see him picturing this the way this match was supposed to start. Chip Chambers with a knee lock, wrenching in on that knee, trying to, oh, now he's caught by the big man. Look at the size of the fists of Brody Steele.
You know, at this point, I'd like to say I'm impressed by Chip Chambers. I would really like to say that.
Figure four attempt. If he hits this, he could force it. Brody Steele
I'd like
drags
to
Chip
say,
Chambers to the ropes.
as I was saying before you interrupted me, I'd like to say I'm impressed with Chip Chambers, but I'm always impressed with Brody Steele.
Of course you would be. You two are straight up homies. Brody Steele with a smile on his face. Grabs Chip Chambers, drops him like a sack of potatoes, and drags him out to the floor. Devastating right hand by Brody Steele. Oh, he punches the ring post.
We're gonna need a new ring post.
That'll snap some fingers. Chip Chambers on the attack again. Chip Chambers, oh, his head just bounced off that ring post.
It's a beautiful, Langell, it's a beautiful thing to see Brody Steele work. He knows exactly what he's doing every second of the way. And hit shades of Snoop Dogg. He's gonna drop Chip Chambers like he's hot.
Chip Chambers may have lost consciousness and or some teeth bouncing off that ring post. Thrown back in under the bottom rope. Brody Steele stalking his prey.
On the bright side of losing some teeth, maybe he can finally get those crooked ones fixed.
Oh, come on, Rockstar. Devastating elbow. Chip Chambers looks like he's on another planet right now.
Look at this.
Double axe handle. Brody Steele didn't even try to pin him, Rockstar. He just walked over him.
Well, yeah. He's always stepping over people, Langell.
What a show of disrespect.
What is there to respect in Chip Chambers when you're someone like Brody Steele?
He's got Chip Chambers tied up in the ropes. Huge shot to the chest. And the only thing keeping Chip Chambers standing was the middle rope, and now he's down. Brody Steele.
Look at that specimen.
Brody Steele just
Look
yelling
at him.
at the crowd.
Look at that specimen right there. Brody Steele. A man who's taken Great Khali to task. A man who's traveled all over the world. Where's Chip Chambers been? St. John and Halifax. And that's about it, Langell.
Chip Chambers, I'll tell you where he went now. He's in no man's land. He's in trouble here. Brody Steele picking up Chip Chambers by the back of his head and walking him across the ring and throwing him with authority into that top turnbuckle. Chip Chambers is definitely in trouble, Rockstar. Oh my God! Chest first into the turnbuckle, then as he's falling, bounces his chin and jaw off that top turnbuckle. Chip Chambers, Brody Steele, now yelling at a fan, and the fan yelling back. Brody Steele needs to focus on Chip Chambers. Him going after a fan.
You don't tell Brody Steele what to do.
The crowd chanting for Chip.
No, they're asking for chips. Because this match is over.
Oh my God! Chip Chambers just thrown over the top rope, crashing to the floor.
I love it, Langell. You see it? Look at that. Look at that man right there. Brody Steele.
Chip Chambers is about as effective as a chocolate teapot right now. He is being decimated by the Rockstar. Sorry, by the Rockstar Chris Cole. He's being devastated.
In spirit, Langell. In spirit.
By Brody Steele. You're going to have to edit that, Dave. Make it sound good.
It sounded fine. Shut up.
Chip Chambers up to the apron and immediately launched back down to the floor.
Yes. Immediately launched to the floor with authority, Langell. Now shut up and call the match.
Okay. Knee to the midsection. Down goes Chip Chambers. Brian McKay issuing a count telling Brody Steele to stay in a neutral area of the ring. But Brody Steele, if any other evidence supports it, he'll walk wherever he wants and do whatever he wants.
As the big man himself says, whatever and wherever he damn well pleases.
Blocks the right hand, and another. Chip Chambers up on the apron, fighting back. Drives Brody Steele into the turnbuckle.
Delaying the inevitable.
To the top rope. Flies and collides with the big man. Brody Steele kicks out with authority. Chip Chambers needs to... Oh, never mind. Brody Steele, like a freight train with a deer on the tracks, absolutely decimates Chip Chambers. Chip Chambers is down. Brody Steele says that should have been 3.
It is 3. 3.
Chip Chambers in trouble. Honestly, I've said that numerous times in this matchup, but Chip Chambers is in trouble. Brody Steele could be seconds away. Snapmare with authority.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IHW Unstoppable here on Bell TV1. My name is Rockstar Chris Cole. I am joined by Brian Langell.
Chinlock by Brody Steele. Chip Chambers nowhere to go. He's stuck in the middle of that ring, trying to get the crowd behind him. Anything he can do to try to gain an advantage right now.
This entire crowd couldn't beat up Brody Steele, so they're not going to help you.
The crowd chanting Chip in support of Chambers. Multiple elbows, breaks the hold, ducks the clothesline, and runs into a giant boot from Brody Steele. Chip Chambers down. Brian McKay checking on him. He could be concussed after that, Rockstar. Holding his head. I don't know if he knows where he's at right now.
Brody Steele's the eater of worlds, Langell. Oh, God, that's somebody else.
Brody Steele. It's all right, Rockstar. Brody Steele now intimidating the referee, Brian McKay. Dragging Chip Chambers, or what's left of Chip Chambers, to the middle of the ring. Brody Steele up to the second rope. If he hits this, it's over. Misses with the elbow. Chip Chambers rolls out of the way at the very last second. Chip Chambers needs to take advantage of this opportunity. Brody Steele is down.
Let me tell you something, Langell. All these people, and you need to understand that Chip Chambers is like a lottery ticket. There's a glimmer of hope, but you should all know there's no chance of him ever winning.
Well played, Rockstar. Chip Chambers, though, could be the one to defy the odds. Drop kick, drops the big man, caught him in the knee. Chip Chambers now gaining some momentum. Charging in on the big man. Huge splash in the corner. Boot to the midsection. Swinging neck breaker. Shoulders are down. Brody Steele. Brody Steele kicked out with such authority he drove his shoulder into Chip Chambers' head. Chip Chambers frustrated. What's it take to keep the big man down? Chip Chambers now delivering repeated right hands. Brody Steele, no, he's caught Chip Chambers. Oh my God, if he hits this. Now Chip Chambers, 1, 2.
No.
Brody Steele kicks out. This match continues. Chambers off the ropes, runs into, Brody Steele being caught with elbows. Chip Chambers breaks out, kicks to the thigh. Off the ropes, ducks a clothesline, walks back into it. Devastating choke slam. And it is all over.
Here is your
That is
winner,
it, Langell. The man has done it again.
Steele.
The monster Brody Steele, with a devastating choke slam, picks up the win over Chip Chambers here on Unstoppable.
Look at him flexing those testicles, Langell.
Come on, Rockstar.
Oh, I did.
Brody Steele leaving the ring. Chip Chambers still flat on his back.
Hold your... Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. IHW Unstoppable. This is the Rockstar Chris Cole. Langell, we are getting ready for the triple threat match. It is the IHW champion, the greatest IHW champion in history, Titus, taking on not one but two men. One, the former champion Riddick Stone, and two, another former champion in the vegan Marcus Burke. Langell, I know who my pick is. Who's your pick?
Rockstar, I have to go with the vegan warrior Marcus Burke. Exactly, right? Marcus Burke defeated Brody Steele in the steel cage match. In my mind, that makes him not only the #1 contender, but it makes him the odds-on favorite to walk out of here tonight with the IHW Championship.
Well, your opinion, like all these people's opinion, doesn't really mean a whole lot. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. And let me tell you something. Titus has shown so much fire and hunger. I picked Titus to retain, Langell, because he is the man and he will always be the man.
That match is coming up next here on IHW Unstoppable, a triple threat for the IHW Heavyweight Championship.
Are you a fan of IHW? Do you need to know everything that's going on in innovative hybrid wrestling? To be the first to know about upcoming cards, matches, and shows, you need to be following us on social media. We're on Facebook and Twitter, and make sure you visit IHW.ca for all your innovative hybrid wrestling news and info.
The following contest is your main event of the evening. It is a triple threat for the IHW Heavyweight Championship.
Nobody's cheering for you, boys.
Marcus Burke not even waiting to be announced.
Hey, they call him Voice the Voice. I wish he would shut up.
Marcus Burke
Oh, I'm the best.
in the ring. My pick to win the IHW Championship here tonight. Former IHW
Langell,
champion.
let me tell you something, you couldn't even pick your nose.
Well, no, that would be disgusting.
Just like you. Just like the tactics of Marcus Burke. Here he comes, Langell! The walking monolith, human granite. He is the walking vegetable cart. He is made of hardened steel and boiling water because everything he does is hot. He is Riddick Stone.
The former IHW champion, Riddick Stone.
And these two men, former tag team partners, known as Vegan Power.
Exactly.
Keeping in mind, the tough one is the power.
I understand. If one's the vegan, obviously the other one's the power.
The tough one.
We now await the arrival of the IHW champion.
Now, the current reigning and defending innovative hybrid wrestling heavyweight champion. Nobody does it better. Ladies and gentlemen, he is ready. He is the dreadlock headlock machine. He is the master of the Spanish fly and the deuce driver and the kick to the face. He is the man they call Titus, the franchise of IHW.
The IHW champion has made his way into the ring. Things could explode at any moment.
Introducing the challenger.
His motto is only one thing. It's to
Fall
induce
River,
fear,
Nova Scotia.
and he does it through intimidation
282
and power
pounds.
and hard work and through that gold that he's
Stone.
holding in his hand right now.
The crowd not really giving support to the former champion.
Next, hailing from
I
Campbellton,
agree
New
with what you're saying,
Brunswick,
by the way, Ron
weighing
Garrett.
225 pounds, Marcus Burke.
My pick, Marcus Burke.
And their opponent, from Moncton, New Brunswick, weighing 234 pounds, he is the reigning IHW Heavyweight Champion. He is Titus!
Titus raising the gold. That's what it's all about. The richest prize of maritime wrestling, the IHW Heavyweight Championship.
Look at this. It's so big and heavy. Squishy can barely hold it up.
Josh Roxdal.
He's just happy to be working, Langell.
Josh Roxdal hands the title off to ring announcer David Boyce. Asking all three men if they're good. Bell has rung. We are underway. The IHW Heavyweight Championship up for grabs in a triple threat match. No love lost between any of these men. Titus immediately absolutely levels Marcus Burke and is now in a slugfest with Riddick Stone, the man he pinned to win the IHW Championship. Backs him into a corner, rakes his eyes. Huge clothesline in the corner, and again, repeatedly, Riddick Stone absolutely decimating. This could be over early, Rockstar. Titus thrown unceremoniously out through the middle rope and crashes to the floor, leaving the two challengers in the ring. Running knees.
You keep in mind in a match like this, it doesn't matter who you pin. Winner is the winner, Langell.
Marcus Burke could win the title by pinning Riddick Stone, and Titus could have nothing to do with that decision. Up and over the top. The big man catches the Vegan Warrior, pressing him high above the air and slams him to the mat. Titus now making his way back out and back down to the floor he goes.
Riddick's my pick.
Riddick Stone. Rockstar, I have to say,
What?
for a man the size of Riddick Stone, he's an obvious super heavyweight, but he moves and has the speed of a cruiserweight. But the power, the absolute devastating power.
Of a rhino? Yeah.
Sure, I agree to that. I was going to say a freight train, but a rhino.
Fun fact, he has the proportionate strength of a spider.
Runs in and gets caught with a drop kick by Marcus Burke.
He was bitten by a radioactive one when he was young. Wait a minute.
I was going to say that. Titus catches Marcus Burke and pulls him out to the floor.
Has he been
Marcus
Spider-Man
Burke.
this whole time?
Head first into that post. Now Riddick Stone stalking both Marcus Burke and Titus. Titus doesn't see the big man coming. Oh! Down goes the champion. In a situation like this, Riddick Stone could take advantage of this and can pin either man to become champion. Of course, once he has to get one of them into the ring. He can't win the title out on the floor. Shots to the midsection by the challenger. They're coming out this way, Rockstar.
They sure are, Langell.
They're here at the announce table. Riddick Stone following Titus. Oh, throws him into those chairs. Down goes the champion, and Riddick Stone showing his incredible strength and absolutely decimating the champion right now. Referee Josh Roxdal has to get these men back in the ring.
Josh Roxdal can barely get himself in the ring, let alone these two.
It's his job. Marcus Burke now back in the ring.
Hey, lots of people have lots of jobs, so that doesn't mean they do them right.
Suicide dive by Marcus Burke through the middle rope, takes out both the champion and the other challenger. Face first into that post.
You know, maybe if he ate some bacon, he would have slipped through the ropes a little easier.
I don't think the man needs bacon.
You wouldn't. That's just because you want more for you.
Well, yeah. Snaps over the champion. Steps on his hair. Titus has nowhere to go right now. Marcus Burke firmly in control. Stomps on the
What a
face.
disgusting display.
And drives a boot into the small of the back. Shoulders are down.
That double eye rake with the boots. What a disgusting thing to do.
It's effective, Rockstar, and it's legal.
Cheating. No, it's not. It's an eye rake, Langell.
The referee didn't even warn him, Rockstar.
That's because the referee's stupid. We've clarified this over and over again.
The champion whipped into the ropes, holds on. Marcus Burke. Titus pulls down the top rope. Marcus Burke goes flying over the top, but manages to hold on. Shoulder block. Marcus Burke up over the top rope, runs right into a forearm and crumbles like a house of cards. Marcus Burke in trouble. Titus, slingshot suplex. No. Has him draped over that top rope. Marcus Burke with nowhere to go. Titus going to the top rope. Drives his knee into the back of the neck and absolutely flattens Marcus Burke. This could be it, Rockstar.
Well, of course it's it.
Riddick Stone picks up the champion, tries for a suplex. No. Knee to the midsection. Now the champion going for a suplex. Can he get the big man up? Marcus Burke offering some help here. 2-on-1 advantage. Maybe it's not an advantage. Riddick Stone blocking this suplex.
That's a lot of beef to get over.
Look at the power of
He's
Riddick
the beef with
Stone.
no cheese.
He just suplexed two men that weigh well over 200 pounds each. And he did it with ease, Rockstar.
Well, yeah.
It reminds me, every time he comes out here, you remind us of his latest powerlifting competition.
He lifted the Sobeys store today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Both men are down. Riddick Stone has the challenger, Marcus Burke, lined up for a spear. Runs right into a huge knee. Marcus Burke hooks the leg. 1, 2. Marcus Burke not seeing, he is seeing behind him. Catches Titus. Two right hands.
He's starting to get those vegan powers, Langell. That's just like cheating. He's starting the extra sensory perception.
Shots to the midsection, shots to the ribs, breaks the hole. Marcus Burke has no choice but to let go. Now he's going for it again, but he's caught. He's caught by Riddick. No, a powerbomb suplex. This could be devastating. Absolutely devastating. Did you see that?
The impact, the sheer force of all three men hitting that mat.
Wherever you are, thank you for watching. You will not see action anywhere like this in the Maritimes. This is innovative hybrid wrestling.
I felt that in my garment.
Really?
Yes, really, I felt that in my garment.
All right. Well, back to the action. All three men are down. Riddick Stone used his devastating power to turn that suplex into a power bomb.
Look at this. Squishy can get past 3. Good for him.
He's to a count of 7. Riddick Stone trying to get to his
6.
feet.
That's 7.
That's 7.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good that he gets that high. You know, Squishy did 2 years of grade 6, and he thought he graduated high school with his 12.
Rockstar, you're terrible. All three
Terribly
men
entertaining.
squaring off. It's like a Mexican standoff here. Marcus Burke now taking advantage.
I feel like you don't know what a Mexican standoff is.
I know exactly what a Mexican standoff is. Running knees to both men. Marcus Burke in control. Fires Riddick. No, reversed. Runs into the corner, up over the top. Huge clothesline by Riddick Stone. Marcus Burke climbs to the top rope. Huge dive. Hooks the leg. He had both men covered. His feet were covering Riddick Stone. Marcus Burke didn't get either man there. Not through any fault of his own. The resilience of the challenger and the champion. This match continues.
Someone should slap Squishy.
Why?
Because?
Runs into a boot. Marcus Burke. Oh, absolutely caught midair by a huge spear by Riddick Stone. Riddick Stone has scouted that. and dropped Marcus Burke like a ton of bricks. Marcus Burke is flattened. Riddick Stone now setting his eyes on the champion. Marcus Burke rolls out of the way. Huge boot by Titus, the champion, now going for the cover.
Hey, Lance, remember when we did that to Madison Miles?
I do.
Wonderful.
I do.
And then to Shano?
It was terrible both times.
So wonderful.
Kick to the midsection. Marcus Burke setting up. Can he get him up for it? Bridges Marcus Burke in trouble. Burke kicks out at the count of 2. Trying for it again. Oh, runs right into a kick to the side of the head.
Going for the Pearl River plunge.
Nails him with it. Marcus Burke firing elbows, trying to get out of this. Huge right hand. Runs right into Titus and the deuce driver. Oh, right on the top of his head. It is over.
That's it.
1, 2. Riddick Stone breaking up the pin and saving this match. Titus had that match won, had his title successfully defended. Riddick Stone, the third man in the ring, says no. This match continues. Josh Rockstall up to a count of 2. The crowd thoroughly behind Marcus Burke.
I'll tell you right now, the only time in history anyone has ever chanted vegan.
Riddick Stone has the champion perched. Going for the F5. No. Whoa. Titus up again. Riddick Stone with the F5. This is it. 1, 2. Marcus Burke breaks up the pin at the very last second. Josh Rockstar.
It didn't matter. Titus was going to kick out.
I'm not so sure, Rockstar.
You just trust me.
Right hand. Marcus Burke now unloading on Riddick Stone. Huge spear. He is now taking out Titus and Marcus Burke, Rockstar. Riddick Stone is in a prime position to win back the IHW Championship.
Okay, now knock out Squishy. Make it a hat trick.
He's looking for that
Squishy.
spear.
Marcus Burke, there's no way he
holding
can
his
take another
ribs.
one.
Kick, didn't get all of that kick. Purchase Riddick Stone up on the top. This is how he won the title. Huge knee! Down goes Riddick Stone and Titus is out of the ring! What? What happened? Titus pulls out the referee. This match was over. Riddick Stone was pinned. Marcus Burke should be IHW champion. Titus broke up that pin by putting his hands on an IHW official. Marcus Burke!
Oh! Finally, someone knocked down Squishy.
The referee is
kick
down.
Kick him.
Titus picking up the title. He's in the ring. Referee Josh Rockstall is out on the floor. He's hurt. Huge shot to the face, but there's no referee.
Come on, you get up.
Titus now turning his attention to Marcus Burke. Marcus Burke trying to get his feet. Josh Rockstall is still down. There is no referee, Rockstar. Titus taking full advantage of the situation. Kick to the midsection. DDT on the title. But there's no ref. We need a ref out here. Marcus Burke realizes he took the referee out earlier. Marcus Burke frustrated, telling the referee to get back in the ring.
If you wanted the referee up, you shouldn't have knocked him down, you vegan idiot.
Marcus Burke setting up Titus. Can he do it again? Knees to faces. That's his motto.
Here comes the man.
Brody Steele. Brody Steele. What is he doing? Get him out of here. No. Marcus Burke trying to fight out of this. Devastating choke slam, and the referee hasn't seen it.
Run away from that, Marcus Burke.
Titus going for the cover. Brody Steele picking up the referee. One, no, not like this, no.
Yes! I did it again! Yes! Yes!
Marcus Burke had this match won. Brody Steele just cost Marcus Burke the IHW title.
Let's be clear on this. Marcus Burke cost Marcus Burke the IHW title by sticking his nose into Brody Steele's face, by disrespecting Brody Steele, and by attempting saying he's winning matches when all he did was run away.
Brody Steele back up on the apron. Brody Steele now in the ring. Stomping Marcus Burke. Brody Steele and Titus double teaming Marcus Burke while he's already down after the effects of that devastating choke slam.
Yeah, Riddick, get in there.
Riddick Stone just surveying the day. Whoa! Riddick Stone turns his back on Brody Steele. He wants no part of this rock star.
You never turn your back on Brody Steele.
Former tag team partners Riddick Stone and Brody Steele are not on the same. Here comes Riddick Stone. Riddick Stone. What is this? Sizing up. No! Unbelievable! Riddick Stone unloaded on Titus and Marcus Burke. And Brody Steele, my mistake. Rips the big man in. Marcus Burke saved by Riddick Stone. Vegan power.
What?
Vegan power standing tall. Brody Steele and Titus out on the floor. What the hell is going through your dumb skull?
What just happened?
What the hell are you doing?
Riddick Stone has had enough of the antics of Brody Steele and Titus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching IHW Unstoppable. My name is the Rockstar Chris Cole. For Langell, for everyone here at Innovative Hybrid Wrestling Unstoppable, for our French commentary team, for our timekeeper, and our gopher, and our Dave, and Boyce even. Thank you so much for watching IHW Unstoppable, Wrestling IHW on Twitter, Innovative Hybrid Wrestling on Facebook, IHW.ca. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
That's my favorite chair.
Hey, let's not forget who won this fight. The champion!